Guys, and welcome back to Locke. It's been a little while. I took a full day to try and figure out what this room was. Um, so basically it came down to, eventually I realized that 998 is eel. Eel is one of the things that are in this room. I'm sitting in an odd place, sorry. Eel is right here. We looked at the board, we learned that we can associate numbers with letters. So eventually I got eel as 998 to begin with. And I realized that from there, that cake and bed were the ones that I was going with from there. Since I knew that bed, bed and cake were the things that were over here, I could do a little bit of word association where I basically took a letter and associated it with the rest of the letters and formed kind of a command chain over here of these are what each letter equals. It was a little bit difficult because A didn't start out as 1, which made the cipher go on. Eventually, after some word association, I could figure out what each letter was. So, each letter is corresponding with a number. Eventually, I know that I'm over here by the panel. I'm trying to get duck, because duck is the only thing that's over here by the panel. So if I take the code that I ciphered out slowly, with my paper here, I get 0715 as duck. I wrote it over here after I siphoned it out. So, I'm thinking that 0 might have to start on that end. I don't know if it has to start on this end or that end. It's the only thing. So I'm looking for 07. So I'm gonna guess that it's upside down, maybe. So that would make 0 start on this end. So 0, this would be 7, that would make this 1, 0, 7, 1, and this would be 5, which is this? Or maybe I have the 1 switched around. This happens sometimes. 0, 7, I had one that was facing the other way. Like this? 0715? Okay.
Another success. I can't say that I'm beginning to gain some clarity. I designed this simulation to map the human mind, and it nearly worked. But the process was far too stressful for most users. The side effects were unpleasant, and the completion rate was abysmal. We thought the hint system could solve the problem, but the result was just still far too intense for most users. I believe in the end I was let go, and the project was terminated. But that doesn't make sense, does it? I must have...
Interesting. So, can I open this? I can. What is this? The bedroom, basement, air, room not found. Air. Room malfunction detected. Prepend error recorded. Panel reboot failed. Unable to load file prefix. I see. Hint. This panel needs maintenance inspection. I got that. Believe it or not. Faulty words detected in panel system. Please provide prefix word to correct issue. Prefix word. I'm not sure I know yet. I'll come back later. Wait, unless the hint is the card. That's the only thing in this room, so this has to be the hint, right? Room malfunction. The panel error. Unable to load file prefix. File prefix. Open? Was the first one that we had. So it can't be open. This panel needs maintenance. Four faulty words detected in system panel. But I only see 2. Room malfunction detected. Prepend. Pretend. Error detected. Pretend error recorded. Panel reboot failed. Unable to load prefix. Pretend error recorded. Pretend, I feel like it is. Pretend error. Prefix. I feel like I'm probably dumb for not knowing this, but I'm gonna step away for a minute and I'll come back later. Two out of 4. So that room's done. That room I don't know about yet. That room... Who knows? And I finished most of the things down here. I can't say that I'm actually aware of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Prefix is what it wants me to do. So I had the book about animals. But I don't think I found anything that was a prefix that was 4 letters. Prefix. I have to be stuck on just that, right? Yeah, because I got that. This is the only room that I have open right now. Oh, at least I believe. Let's examine this a little closer. So I'm gonna try and look up kind of prefixes on my phone and see if I can it wouldn't be as simple as telling it what's missing, right? Because the thing that's missing here is the door, right? Because we have a door here. This should be a door into the next room. This might be really dumb, but I think I'm gonna try just typing in door. So it'd be DOOR. If this works, I'd be highly surprised. Oh.
Fantastic. There's only one panel you have yet to solve. Your progress has been stunning, by the way, and getting to know your mind has been my pleasure. So we can help improve the experience of future users. How are you finding the process so far? Please respond with relaxing, stressful, or the adjective of your choosing. I didn't get that. Please respond with relaxing, stressful, or the adjective of your choosing.
So...
I didn't get that. Please respond with relaxing, stressful. Can't maintain the signal. I'm about to lose it again. There's just one panel left. Please move quickly.
So, this is the other panel, right? And I did never figure out how to do this one. I figured out that the table can flip upward. And I figured out that you can have a grid to the table. I figured out a bunch of directions are in a book, and it says to record the directions inside of the panel, but I don't know exactly how to do that. I'm gonna try and see if anybody else has any idea. What? They solved it, but I don't know how they solved it. I see. So they took the letters from each of the directions and then put basically follow a river, such as the story that I read before, and eventually took out the number of letters that they had in each one. With that, they added the code through the map. I don't think I would have gotten this one. I'm going to try to do the rest fairly, but I was stuck on this specifically, and I don't think I would have gotten it anytime soon. So, this one is APEX.
Congratulations. You have completed the program. Class code. Hurry, please. Get to the room marked exit. It's upstairs. Keep the signal open as long...
So I don't think I would have gotten that. That's the only one that I didn't realistically solve myself, which is fine, I guess. There's another puzzle. Shoot. this part of the puzzle? It very likely is. Okay, can I affect the rings at all? Can I turn it? No. No. Okay. There's a pattern here. So I've seen a couple of these. They're random, like, key spots, but
I remember writing this. August Ferdinand. That was me. That's August Ferdinand, principal designer at Locke Technologies. August Ferdinand, disgrace. August Ferdinand, failure. I almost wish I hadn't remembered. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time. Listen, don't give up now. I'm sure the book is my way out. I don't understand how yet, but I think it starts with those blocks on the wall. There are 8 rows. What do these patterns mean? If I created this place, why does everything here seem so impenetrable? I'm losing you again. No, please don't.
The book is the way. Wave? Escape book. Kitchen, nursery, upstairs, game room. The beginning is likely the patterns on the wall. So this room has the pattern. Checkers. Okay, so the checkered rooms are every other. Is there something to do with the floor? A hidden space with a key or something? There was a key in this room. I do remember there was a key in this room. So, can I find another checkered room that had a key? Another board. So, the kitchen was over here. It's not a checkered pattern though. I need some type of help to get me on my way. I can't type in hint to a wall that doesn't have one though. A control panel, that is. What the? I don't know how or even why, but he took some of the letters that he got from previous puzzles and kind of blocked them out and got down at the beginning door. I'm gonna go and check it out. Not that way, this way. D. O. W-N.
Congratulations. You've completed the initial calibration sequence and successfully interfaced with your first lock panel. My name is August, and I'll be your guide throughout the incredible journey of creating your perfect digital avatar, or as we like to call it, your data breach. Of course. That's me. That's my voice. I programmed the AI myself. How did I miss that? I don't know yet. But I do remember this place. It was sort of a back-end workstation. I used it for developing new rooms and fine-tuning the island. I spent 5 years down here. 5 years of blood, sweat, and tears. Well, not really blood. I was always safe at my workstation, just jacked into the system, but 5 years. 5 years that feels like 500. Most of this seems familiar, but some of it feels foreign. Like it was crafted by a different... I feel kind of woozy. I don't normally feel nauseous in virtual space. Fatal error detected. Persona failure imminent. Remedy calculations under... Congratulations. You've completed the initial calibration
So I'm gonna start by solving this math problem. 3, 3, and then line, and it's all plus. Okay, so 7 plus 7 is 14. We'll start there. 8 plus 5, 8, 9, 10. Left over 3. So 13, which will equal 7, and it'll be 7 carry the 2 to the top of the 3. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 7, 8, 9, 10 equals 12. 12 plus 6 equals 18. So 18 plus 1 equals 19. Carry the 1 to the top of the 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it'll be 13 plus 6 will equal 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. So 4 with a 2 on the top. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 16 plus 5. 16 plus 5 equals 21. So 1 carry the 2 over, it's 21,497. One more math problem, you should really give it a shot. And if I take the numbers from the other one, it's A, C, 4 is B, 9 is E, and 7 is U. Acbu? I'll double check. A, C, 4 is B, 9 is E, 7 is U. Yeah, it looks like Acbu. The flower room. So I'm gonna have to go through each room again. Oof. No music. Three water, 3 sun. They're actual keys to this one. The clock one, I likely won't get. So I'll have to just kind of see that one. So let's head back to the flower room to start. The flower room was what seems like it would be the easiest. How do I get out of here? Oh. Four. So there's a perspective one, too. Oh, I don't even see the other eyeballs. You know, I'll come back. Let's just start with the flower room. I think I can handle the flower room to start off with. Okay, so no music. They already turned off the music. And then it was 3 water, 3 sun. Was it not that simple? Did I miss something? Well, okay. So let's try and enter maybe a new code based on what we just did. So we know that 0 equals A. So 9, 9. We're missing one though, right? Because we only have 3. Because we got the other one to the flower at the center. Perhaps I need to go back and check again. Something over here. This just moved? It did move. Oh, and there's another one of the prefix things. Asset maintenance request. Letter and entryway nest in maze. Map room. So where did I see the seed packet? It was right over here, right? Green. Yeah. So yellow flower, maybe? Three water, 3 sun, no music. No flower. Like the yellow flower upstairs? Like the yellow flower way over there. How do I affect outdoors, though? That looks like the old flower that would be accurate, but I don't know how. Maybe I need to do them in the specific order. Like, maybe I need to start with that room with the math code. I don't really know, though. So I'm going to start by checking if my code's correct. Like the numbers that I did for the math problem. Oh. Okay, so I see something that I didn't see before. The dude in the video was walking through. I was kind of fast forwarding so I could try and get to a point where I thought I realized something, and I did, actually. When looking at the dartboard, I looked at the dartboard on the video that I was looking at, but the dartboard has 2 different points on it. If I look like this, these 2 different points are just like the clock, which is just like the flag thing inside of the book in the kitchen. So if I go to my gallery, I think I have a picture of the flags. Yeah, like we're in that book. You can't see it very well, but on there, but these flags meant a letter. So straight up to the top in kind of 35. So straight up to the top in 35 was K, right? Yeah, it looks like K. Maybe. So it's up and over. I don't know about much else, but that looks like K to me. I mean, at least at the moment. So we also have a clock in the maze that I looked at earlier. So it'd be 2... the nest. So that's chess. So the clock must be at the very outside edge. Yeah, okay, so here's the clock. Um, 12 is at the top, so that must be 2. And then 35. So then I need to go back to the picture that I had of the flags. So 2, 35 looks like L. Because 3 is M. Yeah, I'm gonna go with L. So 10, 20-ish would be the one that was in the layer. So it'd have to be back 10 and then 20. So 10, 15 would be Y. The closest one I'm seeing is Y, but I didn't take a picture of both pages. Which means it could be on the other page. F. Okay, so 1020 is what we need to remember, and then I'll go back to the book and check for one that has that look about it. So that was in the kitchen. The kitchen is this way. So 10, 20, it needs to be... It's opposite, but it's like... It needs to be... See, Z looks like 10... It looks kind of like it, but I need it to be up the other way. Y is pretty close. Y looks like 10, but it looks like 15 instead of 20. C is 1030. G looks like it's potentially a 20. Nine. P, Q, and R both look like 9. I'm gonna look at the clock again. Yeah, it definitely looks like 20 after. Well, I mean, I have a feeling that I know this one. Because, it talks about the end to a journey. And the journey is what matters in the end. And when it talks about that, it's usually a crossroads, which is referring to life, which is the generic. So I want to see if I'm right here, and then I can work from there. I did.
Simulation reset required. Unrecognized input pattern. Remedy calculations complete. Please accept my apologies. The creation of your persona has failed critically. Protocol dictates we terminate and reset the simulation. Please stand by while I investigate further. And thanks for putting your trust in Locktech.
I can't say that I have a feeling I know about the other ones, but that one was kind of obvious. What else did I find that was weird? There's this whole moon thing. So it's directly all fours, and when it spreads out, it's a clock, isn't it? These are hands. Okay, so the center, it would be 10, 5, 10. It would be 5, 10. So the person made a list of different times like I was trying to do, and then basically essentially you'll transfer the times that you've gotten from the different I-1 pieces back to the clock to get a new code for the Swan Room. Which we kind of talked about. We were doing that. It was just a little bit more of a slower process of doing that. So the new process there leads you to air. I wasn't good at the clock puzzles. I told you I wasn't going to bother with it. I'm still not.
Set of codes, but I thought they were work in progress with no solutions installed. But you've solved 2 of them already, and they must have been completed dynamically by the AI? The permissions should not allow that. But, I mean, the software is clearly broken, and at this point all bets are off. So, maybe I completed the program after... Well, anyways, how are you holding up in all this? It really is a wonder you've stuck with me this far.
Can I use the keys on places like this? I can. I don't know what that did. But I certainly can use the keys elsewhere. So, if we're going off the basics of what I've been doing, it seems like in this room, the thing that I did was look, right? Look? No. Wait a second. I just got an idea. It's super dumb and it might not work, but it's a maybe. What if I go to the settings and I set my brightness to 3, 3, 0, and 0? Because those are the only other sliders that I've had. And was it this room? No, it's not that. It has to be something like that. Come on. Brightness is 3. That was outside the box thinking. Come on, game. That's really the best I had for guesses. What happens if I... Oh. Okay, so there's something definitely here then that I'm working with if the symbol changed. So... Things are appearing in... Oh! That is super cool. That is super cool. 17. That is so neat. Like... Wow. Wow, neat. I mean, that's so cool. So, do I need the original settings then? So, 17. Was I supposed to keep the original settings here? I'm gonna look at the guy that I've been watching. He probably knows. I'll just fast forward to the part where he's doing this room, as opposed to whatever else. Yeah, okay, so the immediate transferred letters were supposed to keep the original settings. You were supposed to use the 17 and transfer it over, but, I mean, I solved the fact that it was in the settings like that, so I feel like I've done enough with this puzzle.
I have attempted to reset the simulation in excess of 100,000 times. Data breach.
To break through, but it's
Data breach.
if I route it backward.
Data breach. Secure. Data.
I've got it now. Okay, I've managed to trigger a security lockdown. That should prevent the AI from resetting the simulation. If that happens, I lose everything. I'm feeling stronger now, more alive. I can view the system code from where I'm at, and I'm working on a plan. It's a little funny, at least, being trapped in a world of your own creation, with only a half-witted version of your own voice to keep you company. It's kind of poetic in a way, but I never did take much to poetry.
So I can't unlock the box yet, but there's probably other keyholes that I missed, right? I'm sure there's one down in the secret layer thing that's down below. So let's go try and use the key there. And is there a key in here? No? Yeah? But I can't use it. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and try to go back under. Maybe I can use the key down there. A key or two. I'm still missing a key. I'm making a code generator. I see. I swear one of these boxes had like a keyhole too. Maybe they didn't. There's still all question marks. There's a keyhole. So the chessboard is a key. To what I'm not exactly sure, but it's definitely a key. So I'm not sure how. He was using the pictures to somehow... the pictures around the house to make a code somehow. He got things to appear in the book, which I didn't. I don't know how that happened, versus it didn't for me. But yeah, he's just using random pictures like the gas pump, the phone, the mouse, the ring, the car. He matched up the ones with different borders, like mouse and lock equals pad. Bed plus star equals bedrock. Yeah, I don't really understand. And he got a code that I didn't somewhere from the checkerboards with it. Okay, for the kitchen. Yeah, I don't know. Some of this is pretty far thinking, like, this green lock goes with this mouse to make mouse pad. It seems like a stretch to me, but okay. Supposedly this is army. And this should give me the last key to do whatever downstairs.
I remember now. They told me the simulation had proven unsafe, and I couldn't get approval for more testing. So I pushed it, and pushed it, and pushed it, and eventually I pushed them too far. So they cut me out. And after my departure from Locke, I took the entire project home. All of it without authorization. I knew they wouldn't catch me, but I still regret it. I just got so caught up in my goal, I couldn't let it go. When they shut down the project, I have no earthly idea what we are looking at. I mean, really not a clue. What kind of an idiot am I to think we find answers here? I mean, come on. Throw me a bone, universe! You're killing me!
How?
I know.
How do?
I can do this. I can do this. I'm sorry. You've been here for me this entire time. I'm here for you. I can hold it together.
I can't pick up this key. Please. Like, am I missing something? Is it a brightness setting thing? Oh. Can close and or escape each. White 5 is open all key. Name left R lines boat answers. What in the world? So, G O R A? How come it didn't have the same effect as yours? Was it where you started versus where you ended? Maybe. Okay, so if I was trying to make the pattern, okay, yeah. So then R O, if I'm trying to copy what they're doing, and then they click N. But it didn't make the line. Why? Oh. R is where they start. G. A. Then they click N. Okay, so that's doing something. I V E I don't know why, but So there are puzzles in the book to translate different things, but I didn't unlock the book, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to follow along with this, which it appears to be E S makes a line. And then N and U. Appears to be what he currently has. L. No? So E S N U Whoa. So what the back? Oh. So the thing that is there is an aisle.
We've done it! Oh, I'm so glad you stayed with me. Thank you.
Malware successfully deleted. Overwrite protocol 85% complete.
No. No, that can't. No. I'm losing everything.
Overwrite protocol 90% complete.
Stop! This can't be happening. What is happening? This can't be happening.
Overwrite protocol 95% complete.
It's not me. I'm not him. Where's August? Where is August? I'm begging you, please don't do this. Please don't do this. I'm begging.
Please stand by. Simulation reset in progress.
How many times have I done this? How many times? How many times?
So, I liked this experience. I did. I do think it's very impressive when people can think outside of the box and make major puzzles that I can't figure out, because I do consider myself to be a reasonably intelligent person, but I do feel like this went a little over my head. It was a little too complicated some of the time, and I didn't like the fact that I felt like it was smarter than I was. I've tried to play this experience on the channel before, just like before I got to a point where it became too difficult for me, and the last time I didn't follow through and make it. I don't feel like I followed through completely this time and made it, because I didn't understand some of the things that you were supposed to be doing. It's a little beyond me. But hopefully you enjoyed this experience. I am going to continue playing puzzle games on the channel, and I am going to hopefully continue trying to expand my mind and become more intelligent and learn from experiences that were like this. This was really, really cool. I never expected to see anything like this in Dreams, and I do think that it's amazing. I did check out the other things that this creator has accomplished. This is the biggest project. This is what I'm most impressed with. It was very, very cool. Anyway, leave a like. Hopefully I'll see you in whatever I decide to play next, because this is a little bit outside of the normal box or comfort zone that I've been in for streaming on the channel. Anyway, later.